Hey friends, Allison here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a 6x8 layout to share with you today. It is going inside a page protector in my mini album, and I am focusing on using embellishments and papers from Vicki Boutin Print Shop. There is a piece of pattern paper also from Sweet Rush. That is the squiggly line pattern paper I just attached to the peach one in the background. The peach pattern paper is a really, it's really soft and hard to see, but there is a floral pattern in it in the background, really pretty. And I thought these papers would look really great together. The mat on top of that squiggly pattern paper is from Close to My Heart. It is Colonial White. I don't know if that's still what they call it or not. I'll double check and leave the correct one if it isn't Colonial White in the description box down below. And also all of the other products that I use in this layout today. So that little strip of polka dot paper that I added is from Simple Stories. It is from a collection that I can't remember where it's from. Again, I will let you know. It'll be linked in the description box if it's still available. The scallop cardstock is again from Close to My Heart. That's peach cardstock. I'm adding a little photo mat to my layout because I still have not received ink. That photo measures, when I do get it on there, 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And now I'm going to start working on embellishing my layout. So I have this little speech bubble with a heart in it that I cut with my Cricut. It's a hybrid layout that I'm working on again today. So there are some physical products from Vicki Boutin and Simple Stories. And then there is also some digital images as well. So that being the scallop border that I just attached to the layout, and then that little speech bubble that I was working on. Because I don't have a photo yet that is going onto my layout, I needed to take off some of the adhesive on this die cut from the Print Shop die cut pack. I put too much adhesive on it. The gum erasers are amazing for removing your ATG adhesive, basically. It does work on liquid glue as well. I have used it for that if I get little dots of like wet glue in places that I don't want it. It does come off pretty easily with that as well. So a little tip, if you weren't aware of that, you're going to see again later in this video that I have to do it a second time because I made the same mistake. I am using these puffy, I believe they're thickers from Vicki Boutin as well. I'm not entirely sure which collection this is from, but I'll have it linked in the description box down below. I laid it out first on the layout to be sure I was happy with where it was placed, and then I went back and pulled it off. Luckily, the adhesive isn't really strong, so I didn't wreck the paper at all by picking it up again. I added liquid glue to the back of the title so that they are there permanently. And here I'm going to remove some more of the adhesive because I added too much. And again, it's only because this is going to be sitting over top of my photo and I want to be able to squeeze a photo in there after the fact so that it doesn't cover up all of the die cuts that I'm adding. This little phrase here I created in the Cricut. It says making a difference. I attached it to a rectangle shape in Cricut Design Space and also added a phrase to it. And then the envelope in the background with the flowers on it was also created with the Cricut. It was created with the draw and cut function. I colored it in off camera using Spectrum Noir markers. And then that little bird also from the Print Shop collection was layered over top of it, and then my little speech bubble as well. Here I'm adding a phrase from Fernwood, actually, by Vicki Boutin that says good days ahead. I thought it was perfect for the story that I was sharing, which is about my daughter and how amazing she is doing in junior coaching at gymnastics. She is having a positive impact on some of the girls that she coaches, and they just absolutely adore her. So I figured that this definitely was worth documenting. I am using the word prompt make from Ellie Edwards as my starting off point for documenting this story. So that is why making a difference, the phrase that I created with my Cricut, is in this layout. It's perfect, I think. To finish off the layout, I am adding some stars from the Puffy Thickers sheet from Vicki Boutin. There's 5 in total, 2 at the top. They're just kind of sprinkled throughout the layout. That's it for me, friends. I hope this layout inspired you. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you join me again. I will be back again soon with more creative inspiration. Bye, guys.